First of all, this video comes with a big disclaimer. We are not going to show you how to grow on TikTok as a musician. It's just simply not that type of vibe. On a personal level, I cannot preach something I have not practiced. So something that I have not tried, tested, and experimented with myself. I did give TikTok a stab. I gave it a week and a half and I was posting twice a day, but I couldn't sustain. So I took a step back, and that's why I've never made a video about that topic, and I won't do it until I've got a recipe for success. But what I can show you is I've noticed 7 different TikTokers who aren't mainstream and major, but they're on the up and come up. And they're just doing amazing things. So I thought I'd maybe kick back on a Friday night, 1 o'clock in the morning, and just show you what these guys are creating, because it might spark some ideas for you. So pull up and get cozy, because this one's about to be jokes. We're going to dive into the 7 TikTok creators of the month.
You're locked into the All About Helping podcast. Off the record social media advice and tips. Exclusively for rappers, producers, singers, and DJs. Learn how to battle the music business. With tutorials to build your own custom action plan for music marketing. Make sure you subscribe on YouTube and Spotify. All About Helping.
So first up is a legend in the music scene. His name is Fraser T. Smith, also known as Future Utopia as his own artist project. He's a super producer and a composer, and he's been involved in loads of artists from Stormzy to Dave, KATO, Sam Smith, Tinchy Strider, Tayo Cruz. Loads and loads of artists who's just helped break their careers. Very musical, very melodical, and he's put out his own project which is very lo-fi and jazz inspired hip hop. Now, the beauty of this is he teamed up with TikTok and Mixtape Madness, which is obviously a UK kind of grime and freestyle based rap platform, and he's made a challenge. So the TT challenge is basically where he's played a melody and he's asking rappers to submit their bars over his inspired melody. And this is amazing. I absolutely love this concept because it's not your traditional sort of rap beat. So take a listen to the original. And now listen to how different these freestyles sound over this beat. And I've tried to pick 3 of the rappers who've done a really great job over this beat, showcasing a different strategy each time.
My new thing came no stress, then it got stressful, then it got stress-free again. Thank God I'm so blessed, oh man, I'm so thankful, let me count my blessings again. When the girls are pagan, I swear I got her around one turn. Big stick come like a jump tuck, grab on a bumper, she wearing my jumper low.
I'm Lost Girl and this is my TT freestyle. I'm no player, I'm just picky when it comes to love, and I'll frustrate ya, 'cause I might say I care but I don't.
Yo, what's good? I go by the name of Drew Muller. TT Freestyle, I hope everyone's keeping it safe when they go. Drew Muller on the next, keep pressing. I'm in twin and I cut 2 stepping. Yeah, waiting till they check 'em. Now the hollow on a small boy break. Click, click, and the gang keep stepping. Chain settings, change, keep 'em guessing. I ain't messing in the jet for the check-ins. Every day we pray for more blessings.
So let me know which one of those 3 was your favorite. Give it up in the comments below which one that you think went hardest over that beat. So my number 1 TikToker of the month is a rapper called It's Just Low. Personality is fire, his flow is insane, he got the crazy hair, he's got the whole package put together. His content goes like this. He asks a friend or his girlfriend to give him 3 random words, and he's going to weave those words into a freestyle. So I absolutely found this hilarious, and it's an amazing concept you can do anywhere at any time. It shows your freestyle ability and it shows your quick thinking and how you can make punchlines out of absolutely anything. Take a listen to this.
Alright babe, 3 words, let's go.
Ratatouille, thermometer, and Smithsonian.
Alright, let me see. Hey, I'm with the click going stupid. We got some 6 like an action movie. I get 6'9" with your chicken, have her in the kitchen whipping like she Ratatouille. I need them stacks, I'm on a rush. I want it all, it's not enough. I bet if I stood on my money, we would not be Fahrenheit like the thermometer. Shit, I'm going in. The checks started rolling in. I'm getting old money, now my bank account like the Smithsonian.
And so many of us as musicians could do this, maybe not instantaneously on the spot, but if we pre-wrote this and pre-thought about the lyrics we're going to choose, I think it could be really easy to make some content like this. Moving on, number 2, my second favorite TikToker of the month is my boy, DJ andyp. He's built an amazing green room in his own studio. So he's painted the walls and he's built a filming studio setup by his turntables. And he's always cutting up different creative ideas. I love the music that he's putting out. It's a drill and house sort of combo. It's kind of like Marmite, you either love it or you hate it. I think it's a really good, refreshing take. Even if it's not what we listen to in our personal time, it's definitely got a very thought-provoking angle on it. And check out this video when he put a drill and a house beat together.
I took this track,
She wanna dance with the GBGs.
stripped out the vocals, mixed it with this track, and this is what it sounds like.
We're fucking charged. She wanna dance with the GBGs.
To listen to the full edit, click the link in my bio.
So I hope you like that. I am going to link all of these creators in the description down below. So definitely check out DJ andyp by heading over to his TikTok, Instagram, and all the other different places where you can catch up with him and all the other artists. Up next is one of my heroes, LA. So I actually DJ'd for him when he came to London, I think 2016 it was. He sold out the Kensington Roof Gardens and I warmed up for him and then I DJ'd his actual set. And that was just a life-changing experience. And I actually did an interview with LA and it racked up something like 28,000 views on SoundCloud. But that's beside the point. I'm not even bigging myself up here. But LA just joined TikTok. And I thought this was a really refreshing approach, that custom neon sign and the Murakami flower pillows. But he's just in his studio and he's taking other people's songs and saying, if I had a verse on this person's song. And he's only made 8 posts, but he's quickly racked up a whole load of followers and he's done a recent collaboration with a huge TikTok artist that has worked in his favor. And I absolutely love this approach because it shows your songwriting ability. So you're rapping or writing over other people's songs really flexes the pen. Definitely take a listen to this amazing rendition of Giveon.
You do me wrong, but it feels right. Feels like I'm stuck on you. Since you've been away, you've been all on my brain, and it's so hard to say. The mere mention of your name has me locked up in these chains, down an endless road of pain. I don't feel it all the same, and you're the only one to blame. Why is it that way? Do you even feel what I'm saying?
Up next, we've got KATO, the producer. He is a genius. This guy gives out better music marketing tips than me because he's been in the game for a hell of a lot longer. But I thought this was a really great approach. He played a beat, and that beat racked up something like 390,000 views. Then he said, duet this and freestyle over this.
KATO on the track, beer.
And then the duet that he posts, this one racked up 291,000 views. And he's just there bopping his head and just enjoying the rapper barring over his beat.
Look, what's up, baby? Your time has arrived. Not gonna lie, I was kinda surprised. Not to mention the tension you getting from all the drama that you trying to disguise. You can run, but you know you can't hide. Don't add up how we had to divide. And the people you brought to LA threw some dirt on my name, so they take you aside.
And if that sounds like you, if you make beats in the studio all day long, but you never release any of them, this is a really easy tactic you can try to get people hyped about your production by just asking strangers to freestyle. You know, the worst that happens is no one does it, but the best thing that happens is that one of them goes viral. Next up on my list is King Green. He's got a very laid back approach. He's definitely an OG to this whole music scene. He grew up on classic hip hop. And one of the best pieces of content I've seen him do is he makes lists about debating his top 10 rappers, greatest rapper of all time. But in this particular clip, someone asked him in a comment, who had the best flow you've ever heard? And so he responded back to that comment, which is one strategy I highly recommend. He made a piece of content and he analyzed Biggie, Andre 3000 and Eminem's flows. And this video racked up, I think it was 461,000 plays, just talking about a subject he knew about.
What's the most impressive rhyme scheme I ever heard? Spaghetti, spaghetti. The most impressive rhyme scheme I ever heard. We're gonna have to go with Andre 3000, Biggie, and Eminem. Jesus, the notorious, just please us with your lyrical thesis. Biggie has 2 of them. I got 10 Mac 11s, about 8 38s, 99s, 10 Mac 10s. The shit never ends. And then Andre 3K on that solo. I'm not even gonna rap that shit. I'm just gonna play it.
Solo that I can see under the skirt of an ant. Solo that I don't get high no more when I Geronimo, I just go hand. Solo my cup is a rojo, my cholo, my friend. Solo.
That's like the greatest thing ever. Eminem. There's 7 different levels of devil worshipping, horses' heads, human sacrifices, cannibalism, animals having sex with them, camels, mammals, and rabbits, but I don't get into. I don't know if I said all the words right, but
I think what did really well is the location and the filming angle. It just looked so organic that he was outside and he was just chilling and he was holding his phone as if it was like a microphone. So I really love this piece of content. Number 6, we got Zarya's Music. I hope I pronounced that right. But this girl, I came across her because she made a beat about how to make a pop reggaeton song. I thought it was funny, so I just dived into the content and I found that she's actually a sick musician and she had a wicked studio setup going where she said, imagine if I was rapping over, and she chose a Juice WRLD beat. I'm a big Juice WRLD fan. So I was like, yo, let me hear how she bars. And I was impressed, man. She did a great job on this. She racked up 35,000 views just over a freestyle 15-second take. So you can kick back, enjoy her bars, and let me know what you think of Zarya's music in the comments below.
Be savage. Hey, but when I'm on the molly, I feel savage. Yeah. My girl, the definition of a bad bitch. Stole her heart, I'm the definition of a bandit.
Cross my heart and hope to die. I'ma take it so tonight. I ain't never tell a lie. I just want you for the night. I am not the type you wife. Take your heart, don't need a knife. Have you running for your life, so I'll be fine. I hope he right. Said that he would ride for me, he wouldn't be the first. Yeah, a lot of them would die for me, but loving me is work. I just hope he never lied to me. Might end up in a hearse. Yeah, I gotta keep an eye on me like Rondo in my purse. I'ma stay a heart, take it soul like a bandage. Baby, when the night, I'ma vanish in the vantage. Or I take the ray, then go ghost like a phantom. Way he go to town on me, he eat it like he famished.
She's fire, right? She absolutely bodied that freestyle, and the links to all of the creators will be in the description. And last but by no means least, number 7 is Langston Bristol. He did this amazing video, but I think he filmed the whole set 3 times, but then I don't know what he must have done in Premiere Pro, an editing program. He must have masked out certain areas so that all 3 layers were visible at once, and he played 3 different instruments, and then he rapped as well. Absolutely love this concept. I've seen my boy Romderful do something very similar many times before. And this video racked up 21,000 views, so it must have taken time to create, but it sounds like it was absolutely worth it.
Good morning from the M side. I hope y'all getting ready. I come heavy like a riptide. I'm working palms and sweaty, clocking in from 9 to midnight. I'm on it. Told my dick and just be patient, sit tight. We gon' win. Best believe that I'll achieve my goals. My second sit back and watch. This is my time and I'm stealing yours, but you'll get back your watch. Or maybe not. I fantasize and strategize a way that I can pass you guys and reach the skies and new horizons. In the clouds, that's where you'll find
a new vibes coming from the M side.
So now my question for you guys is, what are you gonna do about it? How are you gonna take this information and create something yourself? What kind of new creative idea can you come up with for Reels, for TikTok, for your Facebook feed, for Instagram, for IGTV, for a live? What creative concept will you use? That's the big one. You don't have to copy anyone's ideas, you can create your own. Or you don't have to create your own, you can try a combination of all these different techniques until you find what is right for you. But please, I beg you, at least start something. Do something that's going to move the needle. Because if you pop off on a platform like TikTok, if you have a surge in organic reach, it's highly likely that those fans are going to come and connect with you on so many other platforms. Because that's exactly what I've done. Because I have to try and test everything I do. I cannot give you a strategy without testing it. I follow every single one of these guys on Instagram now, and I'm hitting them up in the stories. So that's exactly what you could be doing. You could find someone on the For You page, follow them, engage with some of their content, subscribe to them on every other channel that you're active on, and actively support their music. I have people all the time that I see their Instagram ads and I go and follow them and consume their content because they targeted me with some content which I thought was so sick I had to get to know more of their brand and their personality. So that's a wrap on this week's video. I'm going to try and do this every single month so it becomes a feature. Top TikTokers of the month. I love my alliterations for some reason. But yo, big up for watching. Thank you. I hope you like this video. Let me know if this style of content is what you're up for. And definitely recommend me somebody if you think that they should make the list for December. All right? Have a good night. I need to get some sleep. It's coming up till 2 in the morning. So get some rest and I'll see you lot in a little bit. Peace.